Joseph Zhang confesses feelings for Bailu. The internet is shaking, but it's not what you think. Date map exclusive, July 30th, 2025. The internet's buzzing, the fans are screaming, and Weibo just exploded with over 500 million views under the hashtag Joseph Zhang Bailu confession. Why? Because Joseph ZhangLu just confessed his feelings about Bailu. And everyone's wondering, is this the real-life CP moment fans have been waiting for? Or something deeper, softer, and more human than just romance? After months of silence following their highly discussed on-screen partnership and alleged falling out, Joseph Zhang finally broke his silence about Bailu in a recent interview. The surprising part? His words weren't just professional. They were filled with reflection, emotion, and a quiet kind of warmth. So what's the story? Are they dating? Rekindling? Or just two talented stars finding peace after drama and distance? Let's break it down date map style. The confession, what Joseph really said. Joseph recently sat down with a popular entertainment host during promotions for his upcoming historical fantasy series. Towards the end of the interview, he was asked about his past co-stars and Bailu's name came up. Interviewer, you and Bailu had an incredible screen dynamic, but fans noticed there was a shift afterward. What's the story now? Joseph didn't dodge. He smiled softly and replied, Joseph Zhang, Bailu and I created something special on screen. I'll always be grateful for her presence during that time. We both gave a lot to that drama, and sometimes emotions get complicated when you're so immersed in the story. But at the end of the day, she's a wonderful person. I respect her deeply, and I'm glad we're at peace now. Then he added something that shocked viewers. You don't always need to be lovers to feel something deeply for someone. Sometimes, a friendship that survives the storm is even stronger. That last line, it hit like a thunderclap. Flashback, from CP to Cold War. Let's rewind. In early 2024, Bailu and Joseph Zhang starred together in the hit drama Faded Glance, a romantic thriller that dominated Youku and even trended globally on streaming platforms. Their chemistry was electric. Their behind-the-scenes interactions were fun and flirty. Fans quickly dubbed them Luji CP, and the pairing seemed destined to follow in the footsteps of iconic drama couples. But after filming wrapped, something changed. The two stopped interacting on Weibo. A scheduled joint interview was mysteriously canceled. Industry whispers hinted at creative disagreements or emotional tension on set. Some fans believed the two had a personal falling out, while others speculated that they had gotten too close and decided to pull back. For over a year, neither of them spoke publicly about the situation until now. Friends, not feuders. With Joseph's recent statement, the picture becomes clearer. There was no drama, no betrayal, no broken romance behind the scenes. Just two actors who dove deeply into their roles, got emotionally entangled in their character's arc, and needed space afterward to find themselves again. In fact, multiple staff members from the Faded Glance set have since come forward to clarify that. There was no real feud, just distance. Both actors were extremely professional, even when things felt tense. The production team still considers their pairing one of the best they've ever filmed. One anonymous director even shared, sometimes actors go through emotional hangovers after a heavy script. That's what happened here. But there was no bad blood, just a cooling period. Fans react, this is a mature love story in itself. Reactions online have been overwhelmingly supportive and emotional. Joseph's words were so respectful. You can tell there's still deep admiration. Who needs fake scandals? This is real grown-up emotions, peace, and healing. They might not be lovers, but their bond is obvious. We stay on emotional intelligence. Imagine respecting someone so much that you step back, reflect, and then return with love platonically. That's rare. CP fans have shifted their energy from pushing for romance to celebrating their emotional maturity and personal growth. What Bailu said in response. Just hours after the interview aired, Bailu liked a fan comment under a post summarizing Joseph's statement. The comment read, "Healing comes when two people choose peace over pride. That's real friendship." She didn't add a caption. She didn't make a statement, but her action said enough. It was a quiet nod, a soft echo of Joseph's own tone, a signal that the past is behind them. Moving forward, could they work together again? Industry insiders are already talking. Now that the ice is broken and goodwill restored, could Bailu and Joseph Zhang reunite on screen? One drama producer posted, "Let's be honest, if they signed on for a new project tomorrow, fans would lose their minds. And after this moment, it would hit even harder." There's already buzz that Tencent is eyeing the duo for a modern healing. Drama set in a coastal town, tentatively titled Warm Tides. The storyline? Two childhood friends who reunite after a tragedy and slowly rebuild trust and connection. Too perfect? Maybe, but also maybe it's time. Date Map's final verdict? Not all confessions end in love stories. Some end in closure, peace, and the kind of emotional honesty that's rare in showbiz. Joseph Zhang's heartfelt message wasn't a declaration of romance, it was a tribute, a moment of vulnerability, a message that said, "I cared, I still care, and we're okay now." And honestly, that's powerful, because in a world that feeds off drama and feuds, seeing two stars choose respect over rumors and growth over gossip is a story worth telling. Stay tuned to Date Map for all the real stories behind the headlines. We're watching closely for the next reunion, next drama, or simply the next time Joseph and Bailu meet as friends under the spotlight again.